Are you over 40 and secretly wondering if you've already missed your chance to build something big online? What if I told you that starting a YouTube channel right now could be the smartest career move you made in the last 20 years? And not in spite of your age, but because of it. Here's the thing. Most people think YouTube is a young person's game. They think that you need to be 22, trendy, and glued to TikTok to win. But here's the part most people miss. The fastest growing audience on YouTube isn't teenagers. It's adults. People over 35. People with money. People who actually make buying decisions. And here's what nobody is telling you. The people teaching, leading, and building real businesses on YouTube right now, many of them started after 40. So if you click away, you might miss the exact window that makes this your unfair advantage. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you a simple plan to start a YouTube channel over 40 without being overwhelmed by technology, without dancing, and without pretending to be someone you're not. Let's be honest. You've built experience. You've built skills. You've built stories. But you might also feel invisible. Maybe you feel like younger creators are racing ahead while you're stuck watching from the sidelines. Maybe you've thought about starting a YouTube channel before, but stopped yourself. You told yourself you're too old, too busy, too late. I've been there. But here's what changed everything. You don't need more energy. You don't need more time. You need leverage. Leverage means using a tool, resource, or advantage to maximum effect to achieve a desired result, often producing a greater outcome than expected. For example, in finance, it means using borrowed money to increase your potential investment returns. And YouTube gives you leverage. Today, I'm going to give you a step-by-step plan. The most valuable step comes first. And if you stay until the end, I'll show you how to turn your life experience into authority, income, and impact. Let's get into it. The real reason you should start a YouTube channel over 40. Step 1. Your experience is your competitive advantage. This is the most important part. You are not behind. You are seasoned. You have decades of real-world experience. You've made mistakes. You've fixed problems. You've managed people. You've handled stress. You've survived setbacks. A 22-year-old can read about that. You've lived it. That's credibility. And credibility builds trust. And trust builds influence. And influence builds income. Here's the mistake many people over 40 make. They compare production quality. You should compare depth, because depth wins long term. Take this channel, for instance. I used my 48 years of life experience to help others. Whether it's mental or physical health, personal finance, mindset, or relationships, I've lived it. Someone less experienced will only be able to provide the theory behind what works. Who would you rather listen to? And in a minute, I'll show you how to package that experience so people actually click on your videos. But first, you need to understand this. YouTube is not about being flashy. It's about being useful. And you are extremely useful. Step 2. YouTube is the ultimate long-term asset. If you're over 40, you don't want another short-term hustle. You want stability. You want leverage. You want something that compounds. YouTube videos are digital assets. That means you create them once, and they can work for you for years. Unlike social media posts that disappear in 24 hours. Unlike networking events that end when you leave. YouTube is searchable. People type in questions every day. If your video answers that question, you show up, even while you sleep. Imagine building a library of your knowledge, a library that markets you, a library that builds authority, a library that attracts clients or customers. That's not hype, that's leverage. And if you're over 40, leverage matters more than ever because your time is valuable. Step 3, your audience is your age. Here's something powerful. You don't have to compete with 20-year-olds. You can serve people just like you, people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, people navigating career shifts, health changes, business growth, retirement planning. parenting teens, reinvention. When you speak to someone your age, you understand their language. You understand their stress. You understand their priorities. And that connection is hard to fake. In a few minutes, I'll give you 3 specific channel ideas that work extremely well for creators over 40. Step 4, you don't need to be tech savvy. This is one of the biggest fears. You think you need complicated equipment, fancy editing software, a full studio. Sure, those things may be nice to have, but you don't need them. You need a smartphone. I'm using an iPhone 15 Pro Max right now to shoot this video. You can get good lighting from a window, and clear audio is more accessible than ever. I recommend the DJI Mic Mini, which I'm using today. I dropped an affiliate link in the description if you're interested in purchasing while supporting the channel at no additional cost to you. That's it. Start simple and improve later. Clarity beats complexity. And remember, your audience cares about the message, not your intro animation or how expensive your gear is. Step 5, authority changes everything. When you start a YouTube channel, you stop being invisible. You become searchable. You become findable. You become referable. When someone Googles your name and finds videos of you teaching, leading, explaining, that changes how they see you. That changes how you see yourself. I just finished reading The 12-Week Year by Brian P. Moran and Michael Lennington just this morning. Here's one takeaway that I found encouraging. Every time you push through the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that accompanies any challenge, the benefits go far beyond the particular situation and shape who you become in the process. Confidence grows. Opportunities grow. Income can grow. And if you're feeling stuck in your career right now, this might be the move that repositions you. 3 channel ideas that work over 40. 1. Experience-based education. Teach what you've learned in your career. Leadership, finance, project management, sales, communication. Real lessons, real stories, real mistakes. In a world full of AI slop, people crave practical wisdom. 2. Reinvention journey. Document your pivot. Starting a business. Getting in shape. Learning a new skill. People over 40 are searching for proof that change is possible. You can become that proof. 3. Simplified guidance. Break down the complex topics in simple language. Taxes. Investing. Career transitions, health basics. But remember, if you use jargon, explain it. Say it simply because clarity builds trust. If this is already shifting how you see your age, hit the like button. If you're over 40 and starting a YouTube channel, comment "Start." I'd love to check out your channel. You're not too late. You're right on time. The simple 5-step plan to start. Remember the plan I promised? Here it is. Step 1. Pick one clear problem. Not 10, 1. What problem can you solve better than most people? Start there. Step 2. Validate with search. Did you know that YouTube is owned by Google? You can type your topic into the search and it will auto-populate so you can see what people are already asking. Those are content ideas. You're not guessing, you're responding. Step 3. Record 10 imperfect videos. Don't aim for perfect. Aim for done. Volume builds skill. Skill builds confidence. Confidence builds consistency. Step 4. Improve one thing each video. Better lighting, clearer structure, stronger hook. Small upgrades compound. Step 5. Think long term. Give us 6 to 12 months, not 6 to 12 days. I'm 15 months into my YouTube journey and I'm having a blast. Most people quit too soon. That's why you won't, because you understand long-term thinking. Remember the question at the start? Did you miss your chance? No, you didn't. Your age is your leverage. Remember the fear about technology? You don't need to master everything. You need to start. Remember feeling invisible? A YouTube channel makes you visible. Remember wondering if anyone would care? People are searching for answers you already have, and they would rather learn from someone who has lived it, and that's you. Interested in learning more about how to build a YouTube channel before you commit? I recommend YouTube Secrets by Sean Cannell and Benji Travis. Reading this book was just what I needed to give me the confidence to start this channel. I'll drop an affiliate link below. Let's recap. If you're over 40, starting a YouTube channel gives you leverage, authority, visibility, impact, and potentially income. Your experience is your edge. Your clarity is your power. Your consistency is your advantage. You are not behind. You are prepared. Now, the only question is whether you'll act. My name is Stephen Kofer. Thanks for stopping by. If you're serious about building something meaningful in this next chapter of your life, watch this next video on the channel, because your best chapter might be the one you start today.